Hello, my name is Boris Gindin, and I used to be a senior lieutenant on a ship Boy, which was involved in a mutiny. And based on this event, me and David wrote this book.
Hi, my name is David Hagberg. I'm the author of Mutiny, the true events that inspired the Hunt for Red October, which is based on an incident that happened in the Baltic with a Russian anti-submarine warfare ship, the Skyrocketed, and their political officer decided that he was going to mutiny and take the ship and announce to the world and to the Russian public that the Brezhnev government was terrible and it was going to be like the Potemkin or whatever, going to start the new Russian Revolution. Well, they did mutiny and arrested some of the officers, including Boris, who said, no, I don't want to go along with this mutiny, this is insane. Even to think about mutiny at that time was a death sentence. And they had him at gunpoint, and they locked him up, and he took apart a water pump, was in that compartment. They were locked in, so maybe if the ship's crew didn't have water, they'd come to investigate, and they could overpower them. And the Russian government was just frightened out of its gourds, so they ordered that the Skyrocketed be hunted down and sunk and everybody aboard killed. And so their intention was to sink the ship with all hands and leave it down there, leave their bodies there and say, oh, there was an explosion and the ship sunk and it's too deep, we'll never be able to get the body. Cover it totally up. The defense minister, I think Grechko was his name, that's what he ordered. And he was half drunk when he orders in the middle of the night. He said, I don't care what happened, you will sink that ship. And the first wave of bombers and fighters they sent to try to sink the Skyrocketed were Navy pilots. And they sort of hesitated. No, these are our guys down there. They're surrendering. We're not going to shoot them. So Grechko says, all right, send in the Air Force. They don't like the Navy anyway. And so they sent the Air Force. And these guys were ready. They see, it's going to the bottom.
Obviously, nobody can expect that Politburo and government of your country, who you're willing to defend, all of a sudden order it to sink your ship with all people who is on board. They actually, Soviet Navy and aircraft was very close at that moment. They start to bomb us, they start to shoot from the airplane.
I think Boris and what was there, 6 or 7 guys in there with you? And these are the guys, they were because they had the guts stand up and say, no, we're not going to do this.
When KGB took over on our ship, General Yepeshev, who was political chief in the army, he said to me, Senior Lieutenant, why are you alive? No, nobody will thank you after all this event. They just considered you as a traitors who betrayed their country. I consider this as a significant history event, and I don't think it should be lost for history.